Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about a couple of things. The first thing we're going to talk about is betrayal. Um, in my life, I've dealt with a lot of that. I've had a lot of people that said they were my friends, said they were my family, said they were on my side, and then they went around and betrayed. There's different forms of betrayal. There's the first way of betrayal is basically when someone acts as your friend and they take information and they spread it around to different people, and they use that information for basically in Pride this, they will basically to your haters are people who you are not really on your team. But and the second way of type of thing is basically people you collaborate with. So how that works out is basically you go to a stream, you collaborate with that person, and you're streaming, doing your things what you're doing, but a lot of people in those situations, they have master plans about specifically what they want from it, and if it's helping out their stream or if it isn't, or if they feel that you've been taking from their stream by you being on there, and that all adds in together of how that type of betrayal can happen, right? So what you need to do is you need to focus on who the people are. You need to fact check them and see if they're legit your friends and your family, or they're just like snakes in the process that are trying to act like they're your friends or associated with you. Then you'll be able to find out, better things to do with that. Now, me myself, I've dealt with twice of those. Back in the day, I used to collaborate with some people, and then next thing you know, it backfired on me in that situation, and people try to destroy like whole entire careers and stuff like that, and um, it all adds into that decision to collaborate with these type of people or the person who that is was a bad decision by there, but I have to keep moving forward and keep doing my thing and not letting it stop me to be who the person I am. And a lot of times that's just how it is. Sometimes somebody betrays you in the entertainment field and you're gonna have to see that person every day or no matter what. That's why you have to forgive and you have to move on. Because if you don't forgive, it's gonna be in your heart and it's gonna be sitting right there. But once you forgive, your mind is open and you need to understand the next time that you ever collaborate with somebody that you know about them all the way around and make that right decision. Is it right for me to collaborate with that person? Is it smart for me to collaborate with that person? Is it going to cause backfire or another situation? You always need to think in your mind who you're going to really want to connect with. You know what I'm saying? Because what you're doing is you're showing your audience the person that you collaborate with, so they should associate with them. And then it goes the other way around. But when you associate with a crazy or bad community, then it kind of it just doesn't work that way because the people that are watching you from the beginning are going to disappear. I've dealt with that. I've had people that used to watch me in the past just stop watching because the communities that I used to collaborate with. Um, so that's what I'm saying about that one. But if you do think or do you suspect your friend betraying you, and sometimes this is where you can tell it. Okay, this is an example. Men, a lot of times, like being white knights. And what that means is that you may be talking to your friend, saying something bad about some girl, saying some situations, being pridist, and he was straight up send those messages, record that, send it directly to that girl because he obviously wants to be with that girl, but knowing he never will. Majority of the men do that. Me myself, I don't. I would never be the one to I got my information here. Let me send it here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in the young age they think that's okay, but in all reality, it's wrong as ever. And that's the second way of betrayal. I remember back in the day, girls used to say, "Oh, I heard from some friend you were doing this," or "I heard some from a friend you were with this other girl," or "I heard some from a friend." But they never would say who that friend was until my friend told me who was the person that was betraying me the entire time, who was the person sending those messages when I was like just trying to be pridest but not even being legit, just like overly saying something but not really feeling it. You get what I'm saying? um, that's what happens. So I would say the best thing to do is if you do want to talk about girls, or if you're the other way around, if you want to talk about guys, because girls do the same thing. Girls will straight up say, "Oh, you talked about this guy. I'm gonna send him these messages. Oh, I did that." It's male and female both do that, right? So, what I'm saying is that you need to check them. So, a good way to know is basically what I think is a lot of time family doesn't betray you. You talk to your mother, your brother, your sister. You know what I'm saying? That's with you in your home. They're not gonna go spread that around and do all that. When you get to the internet and you're talking to random people that you think that have been associated with you for like 2 years, they could be the one betraying you under you wouldn't even know it because at the end of the day, people are all pride us and they think they're super strong on the internet. They think, oh, nah, nothing can happen to me. I'm sitting behind my desk. I'm doing this. Nobody gonna pull up on me. Nobody gonna do that. But what people don't see is that when you're there in real life or when situations there, they're going to be completely silent. I've been to conventions and people that were hating on me and saying racist things are afraid to speak to me or don't even say anything that they would say that because they know that it's in that situation that they're afraid. Recently, I saw the video. The guy was somebody jumped in this guy's Discord voice chat and started saying the hard R-N word over and over again. And the guy said, "Don't stutter. If you want to come here, come in my face. Don't be stuttering." Because at the end of the day, he knows, like, straight up. I mean, you're gonna do that for your fun, get your high from that, clip that, put it all around. But in our reality, if it was 1v1 person, you would not say anything, and that's just how it goes, right? So those are those kind of like two forms of betrayal there. And then there's kind of like the petty, like lower betrayal. Oh, you took the boyfriend I had or girlfriend I had in the past. What are you doing, man? First of all, okay, this is what it is. So if your friend takes your ex-girlfriend, right? Don't be worried about it. You know what I'm saying? That's just ex-girlfriend. I mean, that's the situation there. The people move on from there. I mean, if you think about that. Let me think. So when the royal wedding happened, right? The ex-girlfriend of the prince who got married, she was there and she was dressed in all black. She was chilling. Her face was kind of crazied out because she wanted to be the queen. But wanted to be, soon to be the queen, princess. But that's kind of like the same situation there. That people, life is long, so don't be afraid. If your buddy gets with your ex-girlfriend, don't even worry about it. Let him do what he does. I mean, say, well, you're gonna have to learn some things about it. We're gonna learn some things about her, but don't beat your friend up for that. I mean, people are just looking for love in this life, and people want to be loved. So I don't think that counts as betrayal in that situation. But what I would say is don't be trying to get your friends' girlfriends, man. Don't be trying to sleep with your friends' girlfriends or, do all that, or friends' boyfriends and all that, because all that causes is turmoil and issues and fights, and it's just a horrible process. And I don't want you guys to go through that. I've dealt with that myself a couple times, and I've learned my lesson not to be doing stuff like that in the past when I was younger. So it just kind of gets in your head that you need to focus on knowing, okay, is she single? Okay, she's single. Okay, that's definitely going there. A good tip in that is because you should say like, okay, wait, is she single? Let me ask her. Hey, are you single? Like, don't be afraid to say that, because if you don't say that, they'll definitely think, oh, it's just a friendship. The next you find a husband and you're gonna get yourself hurt. Don't let yourself get hurt on that. You need to focus and just be cool with it. Say, hey, do you have a boyfriend? Or hey, do you have a girlfriend? Like, straight up. And then it's a better situation. But if you try to lay it on and try to do all your stuff, but then next thing you know, they're like, oh, I don't, yeah, I have a husband at home, or, oh yeah, my boyfriend, hi, nice to meet you. Oh, his name's Xavier. Hey, how you doing? And you're sitting there like, oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? You're sad as ever, but don't be afraid to ask that question. Yeah. But yeah, if you guys liked it today, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're making YouTube videos every day, and I appreciate every one of you guys. Cornbread for life. We stream 7 days a week on twitch.tv/Basscornbread. We do freestyle rap and we do cooking. Legit. And I appreciate every single person in here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another life help. Cornbread for life. Bye, guys.